welcoming. Special event. Nico the robot. Don't be 7 puzzles scattered throughout St. There's even a tape.
Welcome to my very own George's workshop. With the participation of the municipality of Saint-Exile, we are organizing a great treasure hunt for youngs and less youngs. 7 of my famous puzzle tables are hidden at different locations in the village. If you succeed in solving one, you will win a token. Don't share the answer with the others. The first to get all the village tokens will have an incredible prize. Nico the robot is there to
This is where I have to put the tokens.
receive your tokens and reward you accordingly for each piece. Don't forget, there is only one rule to complete my trademarked Jaws table. Put the magnetic ball through the metal hoop. Good luck, and I hope to see you all very soon with Nico the robot. Not suitable for children under 4 years old. Play with moderation.
I want a piece of paper with a joke. Do you know who burned the Sistine Chapel years ago? Michelangelo. I swear to God.
Mais attends, mais qu'est-ce que tu fais là-haut?
Bah quoi, je trempe mes chips, là?
Mais tu as déjà goûté leur goût naturel et inimitable?
Bah non, je vais tester, oh. Oh mais tu as raison, y a pas besoin de sauce. Nous on n'a pas besoin de sauce, parce qu'on craque pour chipstos.
Chipstos? La chips, naturellement.
I want a piece of paper with a joke. What's the worst that can happen when your job is to tie sausages together? Not being able to make ends meet. I've collected all the possible prizes from No-No. He couldn't resist me.
Bugas.
I like this new grip. A better hold means faster reloads. I don't have anything on me to enhance my gun. I knew I had you somewhere. remember this place. I can't believe you made a song about it, Pierre. Nothing in the veins but Chardonnay. This is I would love to relive this moment again. I have no idea where I am, but this place is incredible. I'm going to need something to break those. I like you. You like me. We should hang. I've already seen this kind of setup. No way they could have been there before? Planks removed. This should weaken this son of a... We both knew you couldn't resist me. Let's try to push it now. Now the system should be unlocked. I can't open this. This door needs electricity. The lever is pushed, but the blades... I have to wait a bit for the gem to recharge. The lever is pushed, but the blades need an initial push. I can't open this. This door needs electricity. I have to wait a bit for the gym to recharge. I have to wait a bit for the gym to recharge. I remember this moment in my living room. We were both watching a documentary on TV when we discovered St. Exel. We only dreamed of one thing: to live by the sea and change our lives.
Ne m'oublie pas.
It all started 6 years ago. At the time, I was still a student, and I spent the little free time I had at the bar with my group of friends. In fact, we always went to the same one. We were happy there. What we particularly liked were the concerts organized by the small amateur groups that came by from time to time. Nothing very extraordinary in itself, but the atmosphere they created was magical and went wonderfully with our little evenings based on the cheapest beers we could find. After all, we were still students. And then, there was this group. They had been coming for several days, and their music kind of hypnotized me. The type of rock that you don't forget, and that I haven't forgotten. I must admit that the guitarist had something to do with it. His name was Pierre. There were always these moments after the concerts when the members of the group hung out a bit at the bar, but I didn't dare approach him, and I think he didn't either. The more it went, the more our eyes met, sought each other. I felt that something was happening. One evening, when the effects of the alcohol were strong, I no longer hesitated. I went to see him. From an outside perspective, it was probably embarrassing. At least I would have been. But that didn't seem to bother him. We talked for hours. But it seemed like it was over in an instant. I could see he was shy, and when we left the bar, I grabbed his arm and kissed him. We shouldn't have parted on a misunderstanding. I love this story. Our story. But that doesn't explain why we chose St. Exel to fully live our lives together, does it? At that time, Pierre and I were in our last year of college. We had already been able to take full advantage of the city and its agitation, and even if the years we spent there were fantastic, we really needed a change of scenery. A return to a calmer setting. Yep, that's what we needed. And it was when we were watching a report on a seaside region that we had to click. The landscapes were simply sublime. I always remembered what Pierre said to me at that time. Honey, okay, let's move. We just had time to finish our studies and put some money aside when an advertisement for a house for rent in St. Exel caught our eye. This song? Pierre had written a song about all that. Yes! The light has touched the secretaire. It's probably unlocked now. Diro's house key. That's a big one. Probably a gate or something nearby.
All right.
Town of St. Please get your PS, in case you forgot. The initial code is your number plate number.
Nice. I will be able to fire more bullets with this new magazine.
The artificial canal in front of you finds its source at the White Manor. The fresh water that came in abundantly as the winter cold, the city built a system to control how much water arrives here at the White Manor.
Completely locked.
Hey, beauty. There is a cross at the church waiting for you. Yes, here we are.
I will finally find out what this crypt is hiding from me. Desecrations of tombs and vaults. Everything was true. Badges and clothing stolen from Lacren. The devotees planned to strike a blow and take control of the lighthouse. At the same exact moment, people discovered their sordid staging in the church.
Remember that if you are here with me tonight, it's because it has chosen you too, my most devoted. We have been preparing for months. The direction of our destiny will finally shift. We've done everything the Protector wanted us to do. We offered it the bodies of all those who wronged it. Each family, through generations, has repaid its debt. Their children's turn has come. Tomorrow, and that's a promise, we will finally be able to get in touch with it. Many people will stand in our way, but their efforts will be in vain. Once the village feast is over, when people will discover our messages in the church, we will infiltrate the lighthouse and take over the basement. We know that the Roc-Alcel has equipment to send a message, and we will use it to contact our divinity. Patrick, you will block the front door of the lighthouse so that no one can get out. Hélène, you will help me in the basement. As for the others, you will take care of sending our new offerings. The information that you stole from the ornithologist at the top of the bell tower was decisive. He thought he understood the world by observing the air, without knowing that the truth was hiding at the bottom of our sea. These observations and the offerings we made from the beaches of Saint-Exil allowed me to know where the entity was waiting for us to contact it. Doubt may cross your minds this last night, but be reassured. All our spiritual pains are also our chances of redeeming ourselves. We have reached the point of no return. Tomorrow is our big day. Rest and meet me near the lighthouse at 11 a.m.
This music sheet must be important if she hid it here. It must allow access to information that she kept preciously for herself. Yes, to complete such maps, she most likely found a high vantage point. They still had some gas in the tank. They were not ready to stop anytime soon. I understand why the town stopped ordering these. Know what? I will help myself. Generously. The atmosphere is incredible. Nothing. That bell is but this one won't bring chocolate eggs for Easter anymore. This ornithologist had the courage to go upstairs every time? I really hope to find answers to my questions. No doubt, there was an ornithologist here. There are most likely no better places to study birds and nature. This chair is completely torn up. You spent a lot of time here, didn't you? Compilation of observations on nature and animals. This document is heavy. He's been compiling information for months and months. It will take me some time to study it. Please bring me some answers. I'm so tired. He also left me some kind of nautical maps. That's the sea depth of the village's surroundings. Of these documents. She must have found a place to send the signal and kept it to herself. I will probably be able to sort through the tapes the spy stole and find out if the lighthouse had any luck recording this thing underwater. With these maps, it will give me the right spot to send that signal. But I need to read through this all first.
The documents I found at the top of the bell tower are incredible. It's clear now that the whole cult thing is based on the observations of a very talented ornithologist. This person knew a lot about nature and how to monitor changes happening throughout the region. He made precise observations regarding birds' behavior, and apparently the tide changed its rhythm. It became unregular and seems to get further and further from its synchronicity with the moon. He also mentioned the fountain's water. Apparently it comes from a very deep source under the ground. He believes the water touches these blue rocks that are responsible for what's happening here. His theory is that something made these rocks resurface because of a mining process happening under the sea. He installed something to stop the water in case it was dangerous for the population. But the snow probably broke it, and that's why it's back. I also found different maps regarding the sea depth at large of St. Axel. He was particularly interested by 3 wide cavities. I took the maps with me, but they are drawn on transparent material. I will need the projector in the basement to display them. Based on his observations, I believe he predicted the location of the water columns? Feels like he knew already that these columns would be there. Or maybe it's just the fact that the birds were attracted by that very spot early on. He had everything under his eyes. But the cult took everything and put it to bad use. And what for? Sending a message to a divinity with the lighthouse equipment? Maybe I could use that equipment too and send a signal to finally know what's hidden down there. If I use the encrypted tape the spy left to spot where the submarine has been in the ornithologist map's region, maybe I can pinpoint a location where to send the signal to? I need to check these tapes and see what I can find.
Let's listen to what the Rorqual cell recorded at the coordinates found by the ornithologist. I'm sure it's just a big fish.
pas aujourd'hui, c'était vraiment la meilleure des idées. Tu portes la poisse, mon pote. J'ai attrapé un macro de 8 kilos. Je m'en tiens pas. Dès que je rentre, on le met sur le barbecue. Roger, je veux pas encore tes yeux. Je te laisse au fort aujourd'hui. La meilleure des idées. Tu portes la poisse, mon pote. J'ai attrapé un macro de 8 kilos. Je m'en tiens pas. Dès que je rentre, on le met sur le barbecue. Roger, je veux pas encore tes yeux. Je te laisse au fort aujourd'hui. C'était vraiment la meilleure des idées. Tu portes la poisse, mon pote. J'ai attrapé un macro de 8 kilos. Je m'en tiens pas. Dès que je rentre, on le met sur le barbecue.
A fisherman? Not really interesting.
Je veux pas encore tes yeux. Je te laissais au port aujourd'hui. C'était vraiment la meilleure des idées. Tu portes la poisse, mon pote.
The non-military personnel in the building seems agitated. The radiation level is back below the threshold value.
But dive below the 400-meter mark still does not seem recommended. At our level, we confirm that there is...
Okay, so you were there too.
The ghost ship will soon be within range. Awaiting your orders. Transmission 1043, 82nd day. We are still waiting for the return of the analysis.
Repairs. We sent the first pulse burst at 85 joules -1.
Found you, you damn submarine.
Closer to a residual reflection located above the lair of the whales, the deepest point of the perimeter. Awaiting confirmation before diving below 350 meters. Transmission 823, 75th day in immersion. The laser is...
Dolphins! But that doesn't help me much. Three coordinates validated. That should help me pinpoint the location. Let's use these maps on the projector now.
In 1977, an ultra-low frequency sound was picked up by scientists south of the Atlantic Ocean. But no one... Infiltrating the cell in the heart of the lighthouse made me realize that the French government is in many areas, the life in St. Exel has deteriorated sharply in recent years. Local studies tend to show
approached the area and detected something with their instruments. Then, they circled around the ghost ship and sent out a probe which never returned. The last recording was when they decided to go deeper. And something went very wrong. Poor bastards. Let's send a signal over there and see what's under the sea. To the lighthouse. So, I have to send a signal to something? To someplace unknown? Doesn't sound too scientific, miss. Let's hope I don't end up like the submarine. Doing the same shit the cult did? Have I done? .42. It's the exact time of the attack. Did I fix it? back? Pierre! My sky was torn forever. I realized life would never be the same again. And I couldn't bear this alone anymore.
Pierre! You probably don't get my messages, but they don't give me much time to call, and they most likely screen my calls. I need to explain. Please, pick up. Pierre? Pierre, are you there? Look, I don't know if you'll get this message. I have to explain to you. You're going to have a hard time believing me. It probably just felt like an hour, but I was locked up for several weeks completely alone. I still have a hard time understanding. I still have a hard time believing it. I think that the time stopped. I managed to trace it back to the cult of devotees that we laughed at together. They managed to send a message to a creature hiding under the sea. I believe it was this message that triggered him to break time. Maybe it wanted to protect itself. I don't know. I'm not sure what it was doing there. It must have something to do with that blue crystal you gave me. It looks like it has the property of modifying time. And because I had it on me, that's why I wasn't frozen like you. They don't want to answer my questions. I think that thing was mining the crystals at the bottom of the sea. Don't ask me how, but I managed to send a second message. Maybe it surprised the creature who decided to run away? This is what you all saw in the sky that day. I hope you believe me. I hope nothing happened to you.